I don't want them.
We should just start the podcast eating chicken.
This is nice, guys.
Be like, welcome to the podcast.
Y'all hear that?
That's some shit. Let me finish this bone and do this intro, and it will be in.
What do?
Can I be the leader on the shoot your shot thing?
Of course.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a full-blown nihilist, man. Life is pointless. Religion is bullshit, but I believe in God.
I think you should rephrase.
I agree with the first point. I don't agree with the second two.
Religion is kind of bullshit.
To some people. Some people, you don't see the point in it, but other people see.
I see the point in religion. It's nice and comforting to know.
Once we put that into a full point, I will explain that to you. Because I thought this was important. Welcome to episode 2 of the Ambiguously Named podcast. Nigga, I'm doing the intro with...
Wait, all this was in the fucking podcast?
With...
Tyler, a single black rose on Twitter. Follow me. Yeah.
A faithful black man that is an existential nihilist.
What up? It's me, your boy, Johnny.
You gotta enunciate that.
What up? It's me, your boy, Johnny. At JK3 on everything.
Nigga, you are giving out your shit. The government gonna look at this shit. If you start saying
they gonna look at it regardless.
They gonna look at whatever they want to look at.
I don't think we're too sick in like.
And I say some fucked up shit. I didn't give them my socials. I mean, they ain't gonna find me.
We're significant enough for you to look at us, so thank you for clicking the link.
We so appreciate you for that.
It's Nellyville, and I'm kind of buzzed. So let's do this.
And David,
you sound drunk as hell. You might fuck around and turn somebody's daughter on with that voice. Goddamn. Like shit, hey, TLC don't go chasing waterfalls. I'm chasing the goddamn waterfall, goddamn.
We chasing the waterfall.
Hey, shout out to Flawless the Rich Kid for making the ratchet ass club classic water gun.
Never heard.
If you know, you know.
I guess I don't know.
She got that water gun, pussy, water gun. Nah, nigga, that nigga from Jackson.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not from here.
Yeah, you from motherfucking Greenville.
Wow, just expose me like that, Jiggs.
We mean Greenville, Montana.
Greenville, South Carolina. Greenville, Ohio.
Yeah, you just picked the first random state. They ain't no damn Greenville and Montana. You're funny.
Alright, how we doing this week? What's up? Are y'all good?
I'm alright.
You're alright?
I'm Copa City.
Yeah, I like that word.
I came to my nihilistic conclusion.
How you doing, Tyler?
I'm on the edge.
Glory?
Yes.
Glory.
Yes.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, okay.
I can't complain. A little bit low me, but we gonna fix that soon.
Yeah. How you doing, Carnell? You good?
You really giving this man his actual name?
What you want me to call him?
Nelly,
Joe?
Okay.
Yeah,
Nelly, how are you doing?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. Fantastic.
All I'm thinking about is country grammar.
You're funny.
Oh no. Dilemma. No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
We just bringing back old songs now?
That's copyrighted.
Yeah. Don't get us pulled. Don't get us pulled.
Edit that shit.
Well, he didn't sing the whole song. It's like up to a certain point.
Yeah, they can't pull us off just for him singing it anyways. But, so, a couple happenings this week, couple new releases. Y'all seen that new Steven Universe movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, we did.
I saw part of it.
You saw a part of
Due
it?
to,
I didn't see shit.
I had to help a friend, but...
I didn't see shit. I'm gonna just be quiet.
So give us some thoughts, some takeaways.
You looked at me, so I'm gonna talk first. Well, Steven Universe is a pretty damn good cartoon, if I say so myself.
This is
The
true.
representation is there.
Mm-hmm.
The songs are there.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's there. And this movie was not half-assed, to say the least.
Okay.
They had a budget.
They had a budget.
Like, wait, how big of a budget we talking?
Like,
Maybe not that big of a budget, but it was a budget. It was the animation was
like
fluid.
you could.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
The music. It was a musical, so it was like songs every couple of minutes. And
Fuck now, if I watch it, I don't want to watch it.
I just want to point out to anybody that does watch it, this is not really a spoiler, but in the beginning, it's not a spoiler.
my bad.
Well, I'm trying to say, in the beginning of the movie, which I really liked, when White Diamond was explaining the whole backstory, she was just giving us what happened back before the movie started. It reminded me of Sleeping Beauty, or like if you ever watch, like, if you know, everybody knows who Disney is, but if you watch the Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty and Snow White, the way they started their movies that movie is exactly how they did it, where they explained the story before they actually went into. So I kind of like, it was like beautiful to me. It kind of gave me some nostalgia, like Disney nostalgia. So I was just like, wow.
Most definitely.
So I like the way they started it.
I don't know if you noticed, but the title card actually paid homage to The Wizard of Oz, because it was like Steven Universe, and it was like the movie, and then it had the two red flip flops, like, and sparkly. I was just like, that's nice. That's
cute. See, so it was beautiful. I love the beginning. Anything else?
The soundtrack is still hard. It's on Spotify now. I was listening to it earlier today, just walking around. It's just nice to listen to.
The instrumentals too.
Yeah, the instrumentals too.
Steven Universe has some gems. Literally.
I hate you.
Goddamn pun artist.
You're losing points for that one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you lost points.
No, but what I mean is just like, it has some very like
for discussion.
The show talks about a lot of stuff that like not only like little kids deal with, but like me, an adult in college.
Yeah,
like
Steven Universe has a crazy appeal. Like it's not just a kid show, because there's literally adults who like ride for this show because they see themselves reflected in these characters. It's crazy.
I'm adult.
It's honest, because like there's parts in the show where it's just. This part's where I'm just like, wow, that really hit me. Because when he was singing that song of like, I don't need you to respect me, I respect me. I don't need you to love me,
at the end
I
of the
love
movie,
me.
yeah.
But if you want to get to know me, if you want to change your mind, I was just like, period.
That was a beautiful
Period. Like the songs, it just like you can relate to it no matter what age you are. You just like, I felt that, and he teaches you how to love yourself and love your body.
Like
so.
Literally, whenever I'm like real stressed out, I just like I say, here comes a thought to myself. Take a moment to think of this, flexibility, love, and trust. I just be like, you know what, this is good. I feel better now.
Hey, y'all saying love your body. Hey,
but I feel bad.
Y'all saying, hey, you say love your body, and I know Steven Universe is kind of a little chubby, little fella.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah. Hey, I will say this. Hey, ladies, it's finna be that season. Finna be that season. It's finna be that season. Y'all know this. Get you a chubby nigga, goddamn.
I thought you was gonna turn that into
nigga, I ain't
helping the chubby girls love themselves. I thought that was where you was going with that.
No, hell no, nigga. I'm talking for the chubby niggas. I really can't talk for the chubby girls. But I love me a big fine woman. Yes. Shoot, can't do nothing with no goddamn twig, bro.
That's actually
can't do nothing.
Talk about that in the next podcast. The issue.
Yeah, man.
No, it's just like the issue where people like be like fat acceptance is like kind of. Accepting obesity.
They ain't thick, they ain't shit. That's not it.
Goddamn right.
That's not it.
Hey, true thick girls true thick girls
big girls
got some stomach on them. As long as the stomach is smaller than the booty, we good though. We good. She ain't fat, bro. Just a little thick. She ain't fat, bro.
Where's this going?
Anything Slim Hole can do, she can do it better.
Big girls don't care who's.
Jeez, DC Young Fly Twitter is acting up right now.
Are we talking about him?
No, but these niggas over here having a whole ass musical. So any
shout out to Trinidad James.
Any final thoughts on Steven Universe or the movie or just like Cartoon Network in general? Just
They made Craig of the Creek. I worried about them for a minute, and now I feel like they're going in a very good direction.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, I will say this.
It's not just because they have more black people. It's the shows are more interesting, and yes, there is more representation, and yeah, I love it.
Hey, Hey, Cartoon Network. I own Black Forces.
Oh, not talking.
I own Black Forces. I really should pull up to your headquarters for what you did in 09.
What they doing on 09?
Pull all the good shows and replace them with live action bullshit.
Oh yeah, nah.
Are you about a Cartoon Network real?
Destroy, build, destroy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Destroy, Build,
That one was actually
okay.
kind of good.
It was alright. But hey, Bobby says that was better. Bobby says that was.
The shit.
I don't think I
Then
saw that
they ended
one.
on that cliffhanger. I was just like, damn.
But still, that live action BS, I should pull up on you for real,
But I
bro.
think one thing I do kind of want to see, I think Steven Universe is ended.
You
You
think-
think sadly? There's another season coming, but even I just like
I think
You
it
don't know what
should-
they gonna do.
I was just
I
like, I
think
don't
it
know.
should.
But hey, you
I
could.
think because of the following has like moved, like since it has like an adult following, and the younger following is going to get older. I think it should transgress to like maybe Adult Swim and be like produce like more mature content.
That was one of the
they
things-
can do that, and I think it'd be excellent.
That was one of the things
But
that me and
I
Johnny
was-
was
I hope
talking
it doesn't
about.
get like pornographic, but like I think
No.
it'd be excellent.
Hey, I might watch it then. Goddamn it.
No. So when we was watching it, me and Johnny kind of mentioned that like we thought about like this show came on. What year did it first come
Like
on?
2014.
2013, 2014,
Something
around
like
that
that.
area. And it's like we coming back to this movie, seeing Steven and all the gems like grown up and like further down the line, and we're like, wow, we really like kind of grew up with this show.
Yeah.
Like imagine a kid like a year or two maybe younger than us. They really grew up with this show.
Yeah.
So it's like
It'd be-
it's crazy seeing that like reflect.
It's kind of like for these kids, it's kind of like Ed, Edd and Eddie, motherfucker,
Yeah.
the kids next door for them.
Yeah.
Like, and even still, but I'm more so on the
Like,
my
like
nostalgia
what
of
they
Ed,
did
Edd and Eddie and kids next door.
Yeah.
It's kind of a kid harkening back for the 80s because I really can't remember what it was like in 04, 05 when the show was really popping, when those shows were really popping.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I will say this about Steven Universe. From the animation style and whatnot, there's like Steven Universe. The Steven Universe creators and animators are also working on Craig of the Creek. So I would kind of
That
see
show's
Craig.
got a little bit of potential.
Man,
And I would say Craig.
Yeah.
The black people it's love it. It's just like damn.
The niggas
This is my
got that.
life.
It's got
Hey, I would say Craig of the
Universe
Creek
got
is kind of like. I say Craig of the Creek is kind of like the spiritual successor to Steven Universe.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I would like to see a crossover.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Hey, big
Steven
hey,
Universe,
Because they
Craig
look
of
like
the
they
Creek
live in the
crossover.
same universe.
Hip Hop Evolution going to be having season 3 soon, bro.
One more thing I want to add about the Cartoon Network
That's gonna be
Steven
hard.
Universe thing. I think, I don't know if y'all heard it in the background, but if they can do Steven Universe like they did Samurai Jack, that'll be excellent. I just
Yeah.
want to see Steven Universe and the Steven and the Gems in like a more mature concept. I
Like
kind of see
as
where they
adults,
go.
like as
Most
adults.
definitely. Yeah.
as
Like
adults.
didn't Steven like when he was like 12 or 13 when the
Yeah.
show first came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like
16
16 in the.
So imagine how old is he gonna be when he's 25? Where is the world gonna be?
I would want to see that.
And like I want them to leave Beach City.
So the problem with that is y'all gotta remember it's a kid show.
It's,
There's a reason
Samurai
Ash.
Jack was a
There's
kid.
a
Yeah, look at
reason
Samurai
Ash
Jack.
off of Pokemon has not aged since what
30 years.
1999.
True.
But
But
they're
the
gonna
thing
always
is-
keep the main character a kid.
No, but the
Shoot.
thing is, it's not just that they.
well, shoot.
The people who watch it, they're adults.
But the majority of the people who watch it are kids.
No.
It's on a kids network.
There is
Yes.
like the targeted audience is
Majority.
kids.
No,
yeah,
targeted
I know what
audience-
y'all want, but like,
No.
Carnell's
They're not
trying to come
gonna
with the
do it.
reality.
Cornell, you're not
He's trying to
listening.
shatter our dreams.
Like shoot, I want a galactic kids
no,
next
oh my
door, but
God.
it's not going to happen.
More people, our age and older, watch the show. That's why I never really got any funding. Like, younger kids don't really watch Steven Universe.
They be watching Teen Titans Go. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, they be watching the
They
other
do.
stuff. Like, at the conventions, it's older people that like the show. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did make it an adult thing.
okay.
But I'm just saying, that's if they do
put it
it.
on Adult Swim or something.
That's
Yeah.
if they want to though.
That's if
If
they
they
want
want
to,
to go
because
that
like you
direction.
said, they might just want to keep him as a kid. Well, he did grow up. He did.
Yeah, like-
become
Like
16.
if
Like
if
even the
they
concepts and stuff though, like
at this point, like it doesn't make sense for
It's
him to
still
keep him a kid if they've actually established that he fucking ages in this universe.
which was a question that we've been asking, like, does he age the same? So he does age the same as humans.
He got
That's cool.
taller and got
Yeah.
a deeper voice, and Connie, she's sister.
And
Oh, Connie.
Yeah.
Best girl, Connie. Oh, best girl.
wait. I know about Connie. Something kind of got thick.
No, she just got tall.
She got. Hey, she. So she's Megan Thee Stallion.
You know, like
So she like Megan Thee Stallion.
You know, the first day of high school when like that one girl come in and then it's like, whoa, wait a minute, she look different. It's like that. The first,
Hey,
like,
I won't.
Connie is not stunting you niggas.
You glow up over the summer.
Connie is just like, I'm going to aeronautics camp. And I will see you 4 years later.
She's like the only person that will.
Hey.
This is a good show.
I hope you know that's on the record.
No. What's that from the record?
No, that's gonna get bleeped out.
Yeah,
but you know why
Dora.
Connie was looking so fly in the Steven Universe movie?
Why?
It was because she was not shopping at the potential bankruptcy filing Forever 21.
Speaking of which, I got a funny story
about Forever 21.
Yeah, it's not. It's not that funny.
How you gonna say you got a funny story?
It happened this weekend. I was in Atlanta. Y'all know what the fuck happened if y'all actually looked up the shit.
What, the mall got shut up?
The mall?
Yeah.
They
trying to cover up that shit. Why niggas run away from a big ass fight? What niggas run away from a big ass fight?
Run towards the big ass fight.
Like, was it a white person shooting up the niggas? It was niggas.
Yes, niggas. So I motherfucking
man, bro.
So I end up motherfucking. So the mall ends up niggas were shooting at somebody. It wasn't a mass shooting. They were just trying to go after.
They were going after like that. Something bad problem.
Be niggas.
Oh, they caught him slipping at the mall.
They caught him slipping.
Nah. It started off as a fight. Then
it started off as a fight.
Oh,
and
then someone didn't know how to fight, so they started shooting.
It just escalated. Yeah,
that's what happens when they start shooting. Someone's finna lose.
Damn, got you.
Or they don't know how to fight.
So I just see a whole bunch. So me and my new friend that I met on the trip. We end up
You just gonna skirt over what Johnny said?
What? Wait, for real? I ain't here.
I said,
keep going.
I said, niggas air shit out when they don't know how to fight. And what did you say?
That's a special attack.
Quarter circle
anime club ass nigga. So me and my new friend, we motherfucking walking on the 3rd floor. We looking for his sister, and we just see niggas running. We just see niggas running, and then my nigga instincts kicked in.
You like, not today.
Not today, motherfucker.
Not today.
I dipped into Forever 21 because I knew my slow ass couldn't make it to the exit.
And the first thing they said, "Are you gonna buy something?" Are you?
No, they ain't help me with that. I was just looking at shit. I was like, damn. If I had a girlfriend, these are some good ass prices, goddamn. Going on clearance. This going on motherfucking out of business ass stuff.
I was like, when I worked at H&M, whether it was like a natural disaster.
Fuck H&M, just cause.
Okay, shut up. H&M got some nice stuff.
I want the valid points to that.
Yeah, why?
I just really wanted to say fuck H&M just cause.
Oh, you on that again?
Well, when I worked at H&M, there was like a thing like if there's people in the fitting room and like there's like a disaster or whatever going on, you're supposed to take them to the back even if they got clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was in his situation, I would like have some shirts with me. Like I'd just be like, and then like, cause I usually keep shirts in my hand, and as soon as I heard them gunshots, I would ran at that damn stuff. And be like, I was scared for my life. I'm sorry I took the shirts.
I'm sorry.
Y'all can censor them.
Goddamn right, I'm taking it. I'm stealing.
So what do y'all think is causing the fall of H&M or the fall of Forever 21?
H&M is going out of business too.
What? Mm-hmm. It is. They're closing stores now.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I don't necessarily know per se. Yeah. I mean, we can read an article about it and like do some research. I want to say fast fashion is going down the drain.
That's exactly what this article I'm looking at says.
People like some of the clothes are starting to get repetitive.
Yeah,
and like you can buy it online.
To the ones that are same shit. But no, Fashion Nova and Forever 21 same exact shit.
And they steal from like small designers.
Right. Not to mention that fact that online shopping is just so much easier to do. All you gotta do, you can find everything you need in your size, what different colors, different fashion.
I can't do that.
Personally, I prefer going to the actual store itself because shit. My ass, it's certain shit that you motherfucker need to try on.
You just gotta try. Yeah,
Like,
it'd be like that
to try
sometimes.
on. Like I can buy a shirt and like some shoes.
Yeah,
But pants
like,
I gotta try on.
like shit. My feet ain't getting any bigger. Shit.
That's why God made a return policy.
You mean the H&M?
Hey.
Workers at the.
So I'm looking at the Washington Examiner right now, and it's kind of talking about the situation with Forever 21, and it mentions in 2016 the Los Angeles Times found that Forever 21 clothes were being made by factory workers in Southern California who were paid as little as $4 an hour, and there's more to this, sort of speaking more to why they feel that it's potentially about to hit bankruptcy. It's saying brands like Forever 21 need cheap, even criminally cheap labor to produce goods they can then turn around and sell at the insanely low prices consumers have come to expect. But it's impossible to ethically produce a dress for $18 without it severely impacting a company's bottom line, which, let's be real, is the only thing any company actually cares about.
You ain't lying. Whoever wrote that article ain't lying.
Yeah, it's sort of
exploitative.
Yeah, exploitative. It's sort of the death of fast fashion and these brands that are kind of using cheap labor to hit their revenue mark. Yeah,
they sound like the motherfucking. They sound like the leaders of industry back in the motherfucking 1800s.
Yeah,
talking about Rockefeller, Carnegie, and all them niggas using barely livable fucking wages. And exploiting the fuck out their uneducated workers.
So in a way, it's kind of just like a not even a shifting, but a moving forward of the times. It's like these brands are kind of falling off because they can't just do that anymore and continue to thrive. So in a way, what do you think is going to be next? After, let's say that the bankruptcy goes through and Forever 21 either like kind of goes out of business or gets bought out by someone bigger and gets like remodeled or rebranded. What do you think is going to be next? Do you think that other stores are going to fall into the same track, or are they going to change, or what's going to happen?
I think what's going to happen, like you said, they might get bought by another company and change. So I think what's going to happen is that they're actually going to start charging their workers, like garment workers, the livable wage in order to, like, the prices of the clothes might go up because they're going to charge workers livable wages. But it'll make sense if you're charging somebody $20 for a dress, and it makes sense that you charge the person who made the dress $20 an hour. So that's how I think. That's the only change. If not, they just go out of business. Fuck them. Because
hell yeah, I said fuck them. We ain't growing up in the sandbox. I don't trust them.
Like, that's just.
I, for one, am waiting on technology to get to a point where I can take like a 3D scan of my body and virtually try clothes on. As soon as
that's because you don't like to go places.
I don't like to
you
go
don't.
places. And that's the
you
thing.
Lazy bastard.
Shopping online is just easier sometimes.
So you thinking about everything about just maybe online from now on?
You think that's gonna be the new model?
Things.
To be honest with you, I don't think that.
Nobody's going to the malls anymore.
That's doing too much.
I think that's mostly because bitches get shot. See,
so
these white people know what they doing.
It's doing too much.
So Jiggs feels like that is doing. What do you feel is doing too much? Do you think?
I think the whole thing about him having a 3D body scan to try on, like, have it virtually try on clothes, while that 3D body scan, while it may work, but what works for you may not work for that 3D body scan hologram. Because shit, the 3D motherfucking scanner shit says, oh, my ass need to be in motherfucking 30, 38, 34 skinny jeans, and I hate skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans. You gotta get on the wave. Skinny jeans be kind of.
No, y'all. My dick can't breathe. Shit, no.
If I like,
my dick can barely breathe in regular jeans. Goddamn.
Let's not talk about that.
I'm gonna talk about my dick because I can't.
But don't. So here's the thing, though. But people love convenience. Convenience is always something that's gonna appeal to consumers.
I get that.
That people who sell things are gonna want to.
But motherfuckers could stop being lazy and actually go places. Yes, I'm talking about you, mother.
Why you look? You look it pointed dead at Johnny.
But the way that everything technology is going, it's kind of set up that way. People are not leaving their house.
Yeah, I already got like Amazon has a thing.
Shit, the world.
And IKEA, they have a thing you can like
So are we gonna be virtually now?
That's already.
I'm talking about virtually and getting people pregnant through virtual shit.
You can send a.
You never heard of in vitro?
I'm not doing that bullshit. If I'm going to have a child, it's gonna be from busting all inside. Goddamn it.
Okay.
Why you gotta be
Spread
so
your
like
seed, cuz.
visually? Why you gotta be so visually vulgar?
God said go forth and populate the earth.
I'm fulfilling my role on the podcast of the
Oh no, I'm not. You know what?
It was
I
like
should've
in the
said
beginning.
you're doing it right. You're doing it right. High five. Let's bust nuts and pussy. If it's consensual,
She gotta be a wife.
I had a
goddamn right. I'm making consensual contracts. Goddamn.
Speaking of consensual
Oh
contracts,
my God!
I am making them hoes.
do you know that the same potential bankruptcy company, Forever 21, did not enter a consensual contract when they allegedly used Ariana Grande's likeness?
Damn.
Let me tell you, I went to go look for the.
Sue the out of them, Ariana. Sue the out of them.
So let's see. I'm looking at this article right now, and Ariana Grande's legal team alleges the clothing company sought out an endorsement deal with Grande in late 2018 and early 2019, but the request was explicitly denied due to Forever 21's unwillingness to pay the fair market value for a celebrity of Miss Grande's stature. So she is now pursuing legal action. Grande is seeking $10 million in damages for copyright infringement,
Goddamn right.
common law trademark infringement, and other alleged offenses.
Period. Says get your money.
Get your cash.
I don't think she'll get much
Sue
money
they
from the
ass.
company filing bankruptcy.
She gonna get it somewhere.
She gonna get
it somebody from
She
Sue.
said so.
Hey.
If she don't get it, it'll be called Ariana 21.
She gonna buy
Forever Grande?
It'll be Forever Grande.
Forever Grande. I
That
ain't gonna
sounds
lie.
like a restaurant, goddamn.
It does.
I would want to eat there.
Imagine being able to sit down, get a steak, and get sized up for a good, nice little fit for the weekend at the same time.
Let me tell you.
Listen,
I
Ari,
read that article earlier
let's
today.
make it happen.
And
buy Forever
I went to
21,
go
buy them
look
motherfuckers.
for the actual post to see like what did they do?
Yeah.
And I was just like nothing.
They're gone.
Gone.
Forever 21 took them all down.
Forever 21. Forever 21 is just taking L's.
Yeah, they kind of on a losing streak.
They
right
like Meek Mill after he started dissing Drake.
Ooh, that was bad. It was a dark time.
That's a dark time.
It was a summer and it was lit, but that was dark time.
Was it summer 16?
Yeah, all summer
He should
16.
have known not
All
to come
summer
for
16.
He should have known never to come for a Scorpio.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't do shit like that.
No, you can go after Drake. You can go after Drake.
Yeah, Pusha T is proven.
Pusha T. Shout out to Pusha T for bitching Drake, goddamn.
Listen, you
All that
listen.
jazz.
Shout out to
You
Pusha
can't
T.
come for a Scorpio.
You can't.
Hey,
It's
Pusha T. Hey,
impossible.
but you can't come from a drug. Can't come from a man that sold cocaine. All that nigga rap about is fucking cocaine. That might be the only fucking song I've heard from Pusha T that ain't about cocaine.
Because it was about Drake's son.
Pushing that white. She keep it.
That's a standard Pusha T line, goddamn. That's a standard Pusha T line.
So,
Hey,
how much do y'all think? Do you think?
Oh no,
no, sell drugs, nigga. He ain't do coke. He moved coke.
You know what I meant.
So do y'all think that Ari's gonna get all this $10 million?
Hell no, they bankrupt.
Broke ass.
What's she gonna get paid?
Broke ass.
She gonna get something?
Like
out
for
of
real,
it?
Forever 21 is finna be like the hood, goddamn.
Man, as soon as them sales go,
It's gonna be like
my car
Rainbow.
gonna get swiped. I got a charge card from them, and I ain't got nothing to use it after they I might as well.
Use it all
It's
on the
gonna be
sales.
like Rainbow. It's gonna be like Rainbow.
Oh,
Get
no.
your club outfit for $10.
Not really.
Get your club outfit, girl. Then you gonna be seeing all the girls going in like, hey, I got this cute outfit. How much you pay for that? $15. I'll tell you what.
Forever 21 broke ass.
Woo, yo,
So-
broke. Smell like broke over here.
What do y'all think
like
Ari's
it.
gonna rename it to when she sues
Forever
and gets all
Grande.
of
Forever Grande is a must.
Forever Grande.
Forever Grande is a must.
Like this name Forever Grande.
What
You own it.
What about 21 rings?
Hell no.
Oh wait, no.
No,
okay, so it'll age because
it's not a jewelry store.
Forever Grande is forever. Goddammit.
Grande. I fucks with Forever Grande.
Ari's 21. It could be like Victoria's Secret.
Ari.
Forever.
Well, who owns Victoria's Secret?
Some white man.
I know you like black guys.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, who likes black guys?
This girl I went to high school with used to always talk to me for no reason.
Go f her then, man.
Oh no.
She's 3 years deep into a relationship with this nigga though.
Oh.
Yeah, f that nigga.
Shh.
3 years?
Hey,
3 years.
hey, she ain't married.
3 years.
But black men don't cheat.
This white call kind of kid.
Hey, white people.
Good.
Speaking of white people,
Oh, I think that's a white call.
I'm not gonna use that as a transition.
Yes, we're going to use that.
But
We're going to use that as a transition. I love white people. Just don't say nigga, or you will get up.
We gotta talk about that too on the podcast.
that's gonna be a topic at some point.
That should have been the topic this episode, but shit, we ain't sending topics.
Speaking
I
of,
don't know who's unorganized.
Nigga, we supposed to be sophisticated ignorance. What? I'm just
It's
saying.
supposed to be sophisticated and organized ignorance, okay?
speaking of ignorance,
Nelly.
Kristen Stewart was recently told that if she stopped holding her girlfriend's hand in public, she might get a Marvel movie.
Wait.
I'm dead. I don't want her in Marvel anyway.
Kristen Stewart, the girl from Twilight.
Yes.
She can't act.
Who's she gonna
The
be?
girl that looked like she was sad.
What's that?
All the goddamn time. Oh, I'm in love with you, Edward. Bitch.
No, she can't act. That's just how they wrote her for the movie.
That happens.
So it's the
sometimes,
fault
the
of
way
the
they write
writing.
the character.
Like I
Writing
actually
goddamn.
Characters up. Like writing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Writing
you're right.
can like if it's written terribly.
Hey.
Nothing about that.
Hey, if y'all seen Mark Wahlberg in The Happening, that you would understand. I understand what you're saying. If you see Mark Wahlberg in The Happening, that shit's funny as hell.
I thought that was stupid. The plants are killing us.
So it was the goddamn trees. That's the twist.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Y'all just spoiled that for.
You was gonna watch it.
Nigga, it's goddamn Shyamalan. You know it's gonna be some stupid ass shit.
It was funny because like he was like it's the plants and it was a scene where he whispered because there was a plant in the room.
He was about to plan.
It's the plant.
Like the plants are gonna be like, oh shit, they know.
Oh shit, get off this nigga.
Hey, like shit. Did y'all see Devil though?
No.
Yeah,
That shit was funny as shit.
That movie was funny.
Was that the movie with the elevator?
Yes.
I didn't watch it.
You should have, bro.
Watch it.
I'm like,
Good. I like that one.
how the fuck? You basically, the twist was the devil is killing these niggas. So,
Is that a twist?
apparently that was the f***ing twist.
Listen, this is a movie with Al Pacino, where he's the devil. I think it's called Devil's Advocate.
Talk about with Bill Cosby in it.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
It's like there was this
Dr.
attorney.
Like sweater Bill Cosby.
No. It was
Like drop a little something in your drink, Bill.
No. This Devil Advocate, he was a lawyer and he wasn't really good until he made a deal with this dude that turned out to be his dad, who was the devil, and he turns out to be Satan's spawn.
Wow.
So
yeah,
it's called Devil's Advocate.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was a really good. My mom introduced me to all these. My mom is a really lover of movies and.
Keanu Reeves was in it.
Yeah,
and of course he's from Florida. Of course his character's from Florida.
Yeah, okay, we're on a bit of a tangent right now, so let's reel it in just a tiny bit. So, how do y'all feel that Hollywood should respond to
I don't know who the
this?
hell she would play.
Shit, to be honest,
separate. I just don't know who.
no, I just don't like her. I don't like her as an
question.
actor. Like I just really don't.
Have you seen her in anything other than Twilight?
To be honest with you, Twilight ruined her for me.
I think
That is
Hollywood.
true.
Go. Were you gonna say something? John?
No, say what he said.
I think Hollywood should respond to it in outrage.
Yeah.
Because as
definitely.
a person, as an LGBTQ person, I get anxious when I want to hold my person. Like if I eventually do get a partner, shit. Well,
you will, man.
Now being accepted.
If I eventually,
any faithful black man wanting this faithful black man,
You ain't gonna
come
find a
and get
better one.
Goddamn right.
Get over here.
Oh.
Black men don't cheat.
She was in the new Charlie's Angels movie.
Whoa.
What?
The new Charlie's Angels movie.
When did this shit happen?
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, she's one of the Charlie's Angels.
When is this?
It didn't
That
come
movie
out.
came out.
It
Go
did.
ahead and
I'm fucking
It say
dead.
2019.
Listen, nobody could top Lucy Liu.
Nah.
Mama Lucy, nobody topping her.
Now that was a
She's
queen.
not the one playing with
She, I bet she
When she
could
did that
pop
dominatrix thing, I was like,
Oh my
I wanted to
god.
be her, and I was just like, can I be you?
Young me was so confused.
They dressed in tight ass spandex but kicking niggas' asses.
know what's continuing on this movie. I'm so tired of him.
But like I was saying, as a person who's a part of the LGBTQ plus people, the alphabet people, hey, I
Shout out to Dave
get
Chappelle.
really anxious when I'm showing PDA in public, especially as a
Yeah.
black gay man, because like people are uncomfortable with that, and it's like I could be subject to like some type of hate, and like I can get
And that's
abused.
something.
And I think that's something that a lot of people, LGBT people, go through, and I don't think she should be ridiculed
Most
because she wants to hold her partner's hand.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of gay people in Hollywood. Come on, man.
hey, niggas you
definitely.
thinking straight, they really somebody
Exactly. So I just think like the whole point,
Or
because
getting
she has a partner, she won't. You don't let her be a part of a Marvel movie. That's kind of ridiculous.
It's extremely ridiculous.
It's extremely ridiculous.
Low key, I want to know. Who,
So I think it would be a
who-
statement if they do let her.
I'm low key.
I don't know who the hell she
Who
was.
did Chris
Marvel
Evans
went
suck
out
off
of their
to
way
become
to-
Captain America?
Kristen Stewart is gay.
You ain't know that
Apparently.
shit. But
I
hey,
didn't know this either.
hey, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
She
Who the f did Chris Evans suck off?
play?
Who
Who the f did Chris Evans suck off
I just
to become
don't-
Captain America?
We got a lot of questions
After
right now. Hold on.
the fucking
get to Finance in a
Fantastic
second.
Four shit.
So hold on. Fantastic Four was not Chris Evans' fault. It was just a trash movie in general.
I actually liked the
I liked him
Fantastic
in-
Four.
I like Fantastic.
I liked it as a kid, but
Oh,
looking
yeah.
back at it,
It's
I
trash.
understand.
It was-
Trash.
Yeah, but I love the
It's
movies
champ
because
as
I love
fuck.
the Fantastic
Shout out
Four.
to the
So as a
D&D.
kid, I'm like, yo, they got a movie. I'm with this. But as adult me, when I looked at Fantastic, Fantastic or whatever the fuck
Fan
it was,
Four Stick.
Fan Four Stick, yeah, that was it. When I look at that, like, as a grown up, like I still love the Fantastic Four. They're one of my favorite
you
like
grown
Marvel
up?
teams. Oh,
Hey, I need an adult.
listen,
I
I'm
need
trying.
an adult. I'm 18, but I need an adult.
Like I hated that movie. Just like watching it irked me because I love them so much. But I think Marvel can do it right.
Yeah. Man.
So
You might
I
be
don't
right.
blame Chris Evans. I blame
No, but I'm just
I blame the
saying.
studio.
I would have thought.
Actually, they were
Chris
owned by
Evans. No, here's the thing though.
Yeah, Fox,
The original franchise was so
Fox.
f***ing trash. The original
Yeah.
franchise was so f***ing trash. None of them motherfuckers ever did another superhero movie except Chris.
Evans. Yeah.
So I'm just like, who the f*** did he
You know
suck
what?
off?
They messed up.
What did Jessica
They did.
Abel?
Abel. Yeah, she
Hey,
can definitely
Abel,
suck this
what-
tip.
how- What? She didn't do anything after that?
I don't think so.
No, not
That I
nothing
know of.
superhero. Not nothing superhero.
But you know what I do respect them for
Yikes.
that movie? We're gonna get off this in a second. I respect how they didn't try to do the thing as CGI. They put him in a suit. I respect that because Star
the
Wars
new
pulled that
one-
off right.
The new one
Putting-
was
doing
fucking
costumes.
trash. I don't
Yeah, it
care
was
what nobody
trash.
said.
Talking about Fan Four Sticks.
Fan Four Stick, yeah, it was.
I still haven't seen the movie, and I'm just not
I
going
don't
to
see
watch
it.
it.
You
Don't
can watch
see
it on
it.
I
Spare
want
yourself
to hate
the-
watch it.
Watch it
though.
on bootleg.
Spare
Yes.
yourself that you're gonna
Watch
fall
it on bootleg.
Watch it on bootleg.
But no,
that
let's-
was just
so-
a waste of an hour, a waste of money.
So Carnell,
You
your
addressed my
point.
question.
Yeah, your point. What was your point?
What is she gonna play? Yeah, for real.
She could play
There's a lot
Miss
of white
Marvel.
women in the
I don't know about that.
No.
Miss Marvel's Captain Marvel, basically.
No, Miss Marvel's a different character.
No, Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel's.
That's a different character.
That's a different
Wait,
character.
for real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
You know they are recasting.
There's always Spider
Y'all
Woman,
remember? Oh,
Spider Gwen.
Nah, they
I can
take
see her as Spider
Nah.
Gwen.
She
Sony.
has
Sony.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, now that I guess we would have to see because it depends on what Spider Gwen's first comic appearance was.
I
But
think-
it'd probably be a Spider-Man comic. So
because
Sony
remember
probably
they
has
are
that.
recasting a lot of
They
people.
only hold Spider.
So she could be an
Oh
X-Men.
yeah, no, okay.
She could be an X-Men.
She could be an X-Men.
Could be
Because
she
they
could be
restarted.
Kitty
She could be-
Pryde.
Cat. Oh yeah.
She could be
Yeah.
a Kitty Pryde.
Here.
Look at that. Look, Kitty Pryde.
I like that we just both came with the different names.
She can't be Storm. I refuse. Y'all better make her.
But you know who can
dark
be Storm?
as chocolate.
Scarlett
Asian
Johansson.
Bassett? Oh no, she's already.
No.
She's already in the movie.
Hey,
She can play whoever she wants to play.
Though. Angela Bassett, if we were to go back in time and they would have, like, instead of Halle Berry, they chose Angela.
That probably would have been better. But
yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Halle Berry, you did your thing.
Okay, but back to Kristen Stewart.
You made Storm who she is.
She does though. She
hey,
like
go for it up.
If also the sister in Zathura, if y'all remember that. It was like Space Jumanji.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, was that the one with the space skates?
Yeah.
No, that was Jupiter or something.
Jupiter
Ascent. That's
Zathura was literally
but in space.
Like, when I watched it again, it was.
People say Zathura is basically Jumanji's successor, just in space.
I like the theme.
We having two different fucking conversations at the same time.
Yeah, we got.
They can just type it on the podcast.
But
they smart.
All right, but as for how they're gonna integrate X-Men into the motherfucking Marvel Cinematic Universe,
I want them to go to the House of M way and
as
long as Ryan Reynolds,
like, since
motherfucking
that new thing,
chick Van from Atlanta, and Josh Brolin are Deadpool, Domino, and Cable.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Reprise those roles and we're good.
I'm good.
I want to see.
And if they need to find a way to bring back J. Jonah Jameson, the most important member of the Spider-Man franchise.
Everything related to Spider-Man is suspended for now. It's all just up in the air.
Sony.
It would be foolish for them to pull out now, even though they're technically losing money. If they think about how much money comes with having the attention to detail and the branding of a Marvel movie, they could be losing money even if they get 100% of the proceeds. But
Sony.
I want to say something. It's not really Sony.
Yeah, Sony.
It's Marvel.
Yeah, because Marvel
wants more money from Sony, but Sony has people to pay. They already own. Most of that's not Marvel's.
But
Disney.
Can you blame Marvel for
Disney.
asking more money though?
Honestly, you really can't because Marvel adds so much.
People, they did the work. All the Sony did was
the mouse is greedy as hell.
Yeah, I understand that.
The mouse.
People that work for Sony do have mouths to feed. You can't just be taking money from their company like
Sony's
that.
a whole production.
And you know what? Disney is a conglomerate at this point.
The monopoly.
I ain't mad at Disney.
Hey, where's the Sherman antitrust act when you need it?
Honestly, it's getting to that point with Disney. It's getting to that point. They've been acquiring stuff, just company.
They got ESPN. I was not
use that public domain. Nothing goes to public domain, so nobody can use their shit.
Right. So it's gonna get to that point. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of
probably copyrighting our goddamn episode now.
No, they gonna get some type of coin off.
Bitch, I'ma get paid.
That's Mickey.
I'm gonna get paid.
What up, man? Yeah,
that's good, Dre. Hey, Dre, introduce yourself.
God damn it, you keep on. The goddamn mouse and the goddamn FBI is gonna find us and kill us all for speaking our minds.
I'm sorry.
So we doing fake names or?
I introduced myself as the faithful black man.
So,
yeah, you can't fucking go back now.
David love exposing people.
Hell yeah.
He said my government. I gave a nickname and he still said my government.
Like for real, I introduced myself as the faithful black man that's a existential nihilist.
And that's why I respect you.
Are we gonna talk about existentialism?
And then
we'll save that for next week.
Not today. That's too much.
Yeah,
that's too much.
I say let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, talk about how life is pointless. No, we're not.
That would mean
not
kind of is.
It 100% is. But that would mean we could have
some other shit.
Right? I thought
no.
Come on, shoot your shot, goddammit.
We'll save it for next week. So Dre, introduce yourself, and I'm gonna transfer into this next topic.
All right, bro. What's up, guys? It's your boy Dre. Drizzy Dre. That's all I got. Fuck it. Next subject.
Speaking of Drizzy Drake, just like how he bang shot Meek Mill's career back in 2016, we gonna talk about shooting your shot.
Man, not gonna cap. Last year, there's this chick. Alright, I'm type of dude. I believe in God, but to be honest with you, I believe religion is not necessarily all that necessary. Like, you can believe in God, but don't have to go to church every day. Don't gotta read the Bible.
He's spiritual, but he's not religious.
Like in my opinion,
I feel like that's
in my opinion,
you don't gotta be perfect to,
in my opinion, most religion is just like, shoot, as long as you cool and don't be a dick to people, you're good. You're a good motherfucker.
Are we shooting our shots with
So
religion?
I
I'm trying to see how do you start.
He was talking about a girl that he was trying to get
there was a shot for Jesus.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the theme of somebody's revival.
This shit gonna be the goddamn preview.
Okay, Jesus already loved you.
Hey, Jesus.
This gonna be the goddamn preview. This gonna be the preview. This gonna be the preview.
How you doing?
Hey, David.
How you doing?
David, this is gonna be the preview for the goddamn episode. So, alright. So, I'm not really that much Team Jesus. But the lady I was interested in.
That sounds so bad.
That sounds.
I'm not.
He said, so are you Team Lucifer?
No.
I get what you're saying. No,
The woman, the young lady that I was very much interested in was very much Team Jesus, and she ran a Bible study group. And I was
ran the group.
She ran that mother. Hell yeah. I'm saying it. I'm saying this with God.
Shout out to every meeting with her scriptures, bookmarks. Listen, we love an organized queen.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
We must stand her. We must stand.
Period.
She's very beautiful. Thick little something too. God knows how to make a beautiful black woman.
Listen,
Sorry.
She read that scripture and God said, "I got you."
Mm-hmm. So I was scared to shoot my shot at her last year because, to be honest with you, I went to the Bible study group, and if I kept going to the Bible study group, I felt like I would have been capping and only went to the Bible study group just to get close to her. So I not only didn't shoot my shot, I left the Bible study group. I didn't shoot my shot, and I just put myself in pretty much the friend zone. And now I'm thinking to myself, how do I shoot my shot now?
Well, okay, so
Jesus.
Just a disclaimer that everything I'm going to talk about, or just everything that I'm going to reference, is from Shamboody's Shamboo Drams.
About to say
Game of Desire. Well, on her YouTube channel is called Shamboody. But everything that I'm gonna say, because it's gonna come from the first 3 chapters that I read, because I haven't finished it yet. Because school.
Tyler, I just want to say I love your shirt.
Are you a fan of American
God damn,
Football?
we really
read the shirt for it. Read the shirt for the
Why are you saying his real name?
It says I'm the next
this
Supreme, and
the
I
only person
technically
whose real name
cannot
hasn't
be
been
the
said
next
yet.
Supreme because I do not have estrogen. I mean, I have estrogen, but like I'm not a woman. But yeah, I don't have a vagina. But
To be technical.
yeah, to be
You
technical,
ain't got a
but like.
clitoris.
It's okay.
But the thing is, this shirt has brought me so much hostility from gay men and women. Like, some girl called me out today at class. She was like, "Where you get your shirt from? Because I'm the next Supreme."
Oh, damn.
Wait, what was like, even
sis, you can have it.
I would also like to purchase that shirt because
It's on
Wait, can
Amazon.
we get back on topic?
We're gonna get back on topic.
Yeah. He's talking about.
I was just saying a disclaimer that anything that I say that might sound like a fact, it comes from her, and y'all should check her out. Shambooty, YouTube. She is beautiful, and she is a very excellent sexologist and relationship therapist.
Goddamn right.
Check her out. But on the back it says this shit works. But Shambooty, when it comes to shooting your shot, you have to see that you have worth, and you have to like go for it, because when you usually people who come to you or come to like us in general, just like to you personally, you have to see that they see you as like their perfect person, and so they keep shooting their shot at you, even though you can decline them because they may not be what you want.
Yeah.
But you have to always aim for that person, that person you want, even though it may not work out. You have to let the people who are at the top, like not at the top, Jesus, but the people you want, the people who meet your standards, you have to let them know that you're interested. So it's always, you got to make sure, because if they don't know you're there, then they're never going to ever look at you. So you always got to make sure you like let them know you're there and you're interested. And maybe one day, maybe they might actually like check you out, because you popping, we popping, so
we popping out.
so
Okay.
That's all Shan had to say about shooting your shot. I personally, I am a very anxious and scared person.
Same.
So,
anxiety is a motherfucker.
Factual. It is.
And I don't really like shooting my shot because I feel like, you know, the rejection might be face front, but who knows? You know, sometimes you gotta like. Yeah, some girls do be rude, but do you really want to be with that girl who was rude to you?
Sometimes they be motherfucking trying to expose
just like,
niggas and shit.
Like, for girls, do you really want to be with the dude that's just kind of like weird? Not weird, but like just straight up an asshole.
Well, the dudes who are assholes get pussy, but
yeah, I'm like,
we gonna move forward.
That's something I have never understood.
I don't get it.
Why do you want a nigga to call you?
I'm gonna say this thing, get off of it. Niggas call their girlfriends bitches and do the asshole shit and still get pussy. That shit is like.
Well, that kind of goes into
that nigga
what
ass.
she's talking about. She said that nice guys do kind of do finish last.
True.
It's but it's not in the sense where you got to be abusive toward the girl you want date.
Yeah.
Those niggas, okay, I don't know.
But to what point is abusive? Because some niggas aren't abusive, but they're still assholes.
Yeah, like assholes. I can be an asshole.
Assholes. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that what she said like that is just like, you know, some nice guys are too agreeable when they're on dates. Yeah, you know, there's like, you know, when they're talking,
they're not that interesting.
That's true, because girls like to argue.
Yeah,
but no guy.
So like you can't always come off as like, oh yeah, I do like 50 Shades of Grey. I like that book. I like this. There has to be some type of conflict in order for it to be.
But that's different from being nice.
Like she wants to be interested.
But like
she wants to be put on edge.
Some girls like bad boys.
Like shoot, like all right. So if that's the case, I'm gonna pull up. I'm not a girl. I'm gonna pull up, pick her up, blasting "Flawless" the Rich Kids seminal classic "Water Gun." Yes,
damn song.
But
you got that wet, yeah. You got that wet. Yeah, alright. And you a freak, and if I bang, you make skim, looking for some.
No, it's not a giveaway. This is my book.
Pussy.
But I'm just saying, once I finish it,
got that water gun. She got that water gun. She got that water gun.
Okay, we kind of all over the place.
So
Johnny's got a chip in.
I'm gonna say something about shots being shooted.
Yeah, shoot.
I take that backwards, but we're not gonna talk about it.
Shoot it.
Don't worry about it.
Nigga, we in college.
So the thing is, some people can be incredibly dense. It's me, I'm people. If somebody shoots a shot, I'm probably not gonna even notice it because I'm just like right over my head.
Right over my head.
Sometimes I feel like people who shoot their shots and it like doesn't go in. Maybe it didn't go in because you aimed at the wrong place.
You also represent a small population of people.
Oh, am I the only people that's dense?
I'm in that percentage with Johnny because first of all,
I would say you like a small, like you are small. You are probably a small population of people because. You know what? That's not a fact because I don't even know. But because I do like some shit does go over my head. But even though I can pick up some stuff, but like she doesn't talk about that in this book. But it's called The Game of Desire. What else I was about to say?
Me being socially awkward thing. I just don't get stuff. I don't get social cues.
I get social. Like that. Yeah. I get social cues. It's like with me, for one, I don't shoot my shot. Well. Yeah, it's like a 50-50. I gotta have a clean ass cut, clean ass fit for me to just.
Time out.
I gotta be prepared.
He can afford to shoot he can afford to not shoot shots. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Bitch be all over him.
Listen, we love building up another black man. Give it a round of applause.
I'm trying to get like him.
Build him up. Build Dre up. Listen, Dre. I let him slide. I let the anklet, bro. It's going good with the ankles, bro.
Hey, I got an anklet too, but I'm technically not supposed to leave my house.
Sir.
Hey, what? This guy.
What
like Air Force activity.
I don't shoot my shot. It's just me being a people's person that I am. Like communication and like being just an outgoing person. That's technically people sometimes think that's me shooting my shot. I can be like I can meet an ugly girl. Well, I ain't gonna say she ugly. Well, I can meet a girl that I'm unattracted to, and I'ma still treat her like a girl
Right.
that I'm attracted to.
They're like,
Because you an actual genuine
like me.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like no, that's
But
just
some
my
people might think that's me
personality.
shooting my shot, but really I don't shoot my shot. Like if I like a
You
fine
just
girl,
chilling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just treat her like the same, or I'm gonna treat her even better.
Maybe
Listen.
that's why people are assholes because they don't want to be too nice and then think everybody like.
But then
Like
again, some
everybody.
girls that know they look good and you treat them better than a girl that look bad, they get a big head
Or
like
less.
this.
Yeah.
Less than her.
Yeah, or less than her, they get a big
Bad
head
female.
Like that.
Hey,
Well, honestly,
if you
I
really
think-
bad,
Or that one girl
beauty
that
is something
she
that's
dropped $5 and you try to return it to her,
Hey,
and then she.
let me say this.
Talk to her.
if you are really
Alright.
fine, if you are if you are really beautiful, you got. If you're really beautiful, shit, you gotta be beautiful on the inside and out. You can't be be a fine ass motherfucker talking down on motherfucker.
This is true. Internal beauty matters. Internal beauty
That's
matters.
what Steven Universe.
Like y'all seen
It's
that?
what's on the inside of the
Hold on, me and Dre was just talking about that. Like y'all seen that video where homegirl, she was outside the gas station, she dropped $20. Homie picked it up and was like, ma'am, excuse me, hey.
Actually, that kind of goes into something else. Because, oh, fuck. Here we go.
Gas station
Come on
niggas.
with it.
Gas
No.
station niggas for real.
Because
I don't even go to gas
it's not even
Y'all
just,
seen that
niggas
video?
are the worst.
Y'all
it's
seen
not
that
even
video?
just gas station niggas, it's just niggas in general. Because, you know, even though you're right, she was just trying to be respectful, she did not know what that nigga was talking about. She had to get, because, like, you have to realize women are kind of like, men are women are prey.
In our society.
In our society, they're predatory. So she was in, let's say it was a gas station late at night, and this nigga talking about you dropped $20. But any other situation,
Gotta
she has to
fuck
get the out.
Gas station
Especially a
niggas.
nigga coming up,
gas
a
gas
nigga
station
you
niggas
don't
are
know.
Yeah.
I'm not
Gas
even gonna-
station
I'm
niggas
not
are
gonna
unpredictable as hell.
They are on another level.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
they do be
she,
understand.
that's why she was probably like, "Oh, I'm gonna get out." She was trying to protect her damn
gas.
self.
I know, but he
No,
was saying
nigga.
it respectfully though.
She was supposed to know that.
Yeah, you right, bro.
Yeah, you can't take any
You
chances.
can't take like
You can't
inflection
put
of
shit
voice,
past
and
a
she
nigga that
can't.
wear black forces
Exactly.
and a nigga that sit outside the
Black
gas station.
forces.
So you can't get, like
Gas
I
station niggas
hated
and black
that video
force
when it
niggas
came
can't
out
put
because
shit
people
past
got mad. Like you can't get mad at her
Yeah.
because she was trying to protect her.
Hey,
I
but
ain't
yo,
get mad. That's just
hey, let's talk about that video. Let's talk about the video where
If she lost $20, she lost $20.
Hey, yo,
but
yeah,
it's $20
nah,
over her
Let's talk about
life.
this video.
Listen,
Tyler.
Let's
Let's talk about this video at this gas
the
station.
video of the niggas who are surrounding her at the
Yes,
gas
I'm like,
station.
yeah.
That shit irritates
I would have
me.
aired that.
That
Look,
angers me, bro.
You as a store owner too, like
Yeah, that
that's
store owner too.
unacceptable.
See, I know anyone who was behind the counter saw that
Right.
shit.
I went to the Family Dollar yesterday and there was a dude. He be trying to do magic tricks and shit. And
Magic
I-
tricks?
Get your
he was
ass
trying
off
to-
my
no, man,
goddamn
I'm trying to
property.
think he was trying to walk
Houdini?
through the door. He's like, hey, little homie, check this out. He had like the little shot glass cups, and he was like switching the rock around.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
store owner like
Front of
was
this.
like, you gotta go. Yeah, he be up here.
Trying to
He be
stop
up here sometimes.
I say let's.
Oh yeah,
He be up here sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Okay, I need to get up.
Him. He was at the Family Dollar yesterday.
Nigga, I
was
seen
like-
that nigga.
Yeah.
At the mother. No, I'm trying to know.
That house
I'm
awful.
stuck. Hey, I'm over at the Legacy for that black party. I was stuck. I was stuck because mother blocked me in. Mother blocked me in.
Yeah.
This nigga was like, hey, oh, I see you blocked in. You want to make some money, nigga? You motherfucker.
So, Jiggs, take that same situation and think how that woman in that video must have felt. Like that, like,
No,
imagine niggas
'cause I
who
mean, you can
are
two-piece
take
this
your
shit.
same
Some
size.
people can't.
Yeah, take your same size. Imagine niggas who are twice your size.
Yeah, I
twice
know.
your height. And just, like, boxing you in. Like, that's how women, like, that,
In
and that
fact,
girl
like,
in that
I
video
watched
said
that video. I watched that video and I was like,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers need to be.
But
These
I'm-
motherfuckers need to be shot.
Yeah, you
goddamn.
as a store owner, you should be held responsible if something.
Pull that
If
shotty
something
out.
were to
Pull that
happen to
shotty
her
out. But
and
here's
all-
the thing though. Most of these fucking store owners nowadays are either like Indian, Iranian, or Saudi Arabian. These motherfuckers don't got no goddamn respect for women. No way.
That's true.
Well,
That's a
okay, that's a
generalization.
generalization.
That's
Yeah,
generalization.
What,
All right,
I have
Dre's dipping
deception
out.
friends.
Keep
I got
going.
practice.
Deuces. Oh, you got
Say
practice?
practice?
I got practice at. I got
It's
at
just-
4:30. So can you guys?
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
No,
And we about to
almost
wrap it
done,
up.
bro. We
Wrap
good,
it
bro.
up.
We about to wrap
We about to wrap it
Alright,
up.
bro. Alright, it's time for our random topics.
Rapid fire.
Rapid
Rapid fire. Alright, our first topic.
Hell yeah.
Prosecutors want Tekashi 6ix9ine's ex-manager Shotty hit with 15-year prison sentence.
Damn, what did he do?
Let's
Put
do
that
it.
nigga in jail
He
just
said no.
cause. Just
Like
no.
She's 6.
No,
I don't like
no.
him.
He's a
Put
perpetrator
Shotty
for black
in
folks.
jail for managing this nigga
Send that nigga to jail.
just cause.
Here's why. Put that nigga in jail. He's not even a nigga, first of all.
He's not.
He appropriated from black culture. He is a pedophile. And I just don't like him, how he just acts, and he just looks ugly as hell.
Alright.
Jail.
He's giving Twitter trolls a bad name, goddammit.
Huh?
He's giving Twitter trolls a bad name.
Troll, though.
He's not even a
on
Twitter
Instagram
troll.
Live.
He's just an ugly nigga with colors. Anyway, next case.
Hey, I will say this. Any Latino or Hispanic motherfucker that say nigga, admit this to everybody. You are black. You are actually black.
Wait, what?
You're saying that Latino people are black?
Yes.
They're not black.
They are black. They just don't want to admit that shit.
They're people of color.
Like,
They're people of color, yeah.
But
They're
they
black.
can't say nigga.
It depends
They
on
keep
what-
on saying, alright, if you don't want to say, hey, if you don't want to say you a nigga, why the you saying nigga?
Exactly.
Well,
Next.
I feel
Justin
very
Bieber
strongly.
shares
Let me-
use of heavy drugs
oh,
in
this is
revealing
rapid fire,
posts.
damn.
What the hell is heavy drugs? Heroin?
I'm leaving it up to y'all to
Heroin?
interpret.
Meth?
I'm
Yep.
leaving it up to y'all to interpret.
Opioid epidemic,
Say
please
heroin.
destroy.
Whatever it
Heroin.
is,
They
he's
be like,
not going to
heroin.
jail for
You be
it.
smoking that heroin, the crack, and the cocaine.
Cocaine?
Cocaine.
I think he's gotten past it at this point. I think he was like revealing like he did it at some point.
I
You know.
believe
No, he still do it.
What you
Why you do Justin Bieber like
What you about to say?
Look, he was like, I'm retired. I'm gonna do all the drugs.
Oh, I said whatever he did, he's not going to jail for it, even though he just admitted it.
you ain't shit. This is true.
I thought he was on.
Remember
the
the drug dealer that dealt to Demi Lovato?
Yeah.
He literally did an
Yeah, she was
interview and didn't get
so-
no sort of repercussions or
What's a
follow-up.
black person do that? The FBI
Hey,
gonna
y'all
be-
know.
Hey, Demi Lovato, yeah. Demi Lovato,
Listen, it's all love for Demi Lovato.
nah,
People on Twitter who be trying to mess with her
Nah.
and shit. No, people.
nah.
I
Nah.
don't see why people's trolling.
Nah.
They listen. Okay, I have a whole like opinion on that shit.
Go off.
People who say that shit
Go off. Sis.
because Demi Lovato did not deserve that shit.
Go off.
Ty Dolla $ign was literally caught with, I believe it was cocaine, and arrested for it. Nobody said shit, but y'all want to say some shit to Demi Lovato? Y'all niggas.
Hey,
She didn't give y'all Camp Rock for that shit. Y'all niggas.
niggas kept rock with some goddamn men. Anyway,
La La Land.
it was a fuck. Demi Lovato and Camp Rock is a cheap imitation of mother High School Musical.
Whether it was an imitation, whether it was mid or not, Demi Lovato didn't deserve that shit.
I don't even like
It's
High
all
School
love for
Musical.
Demi Lovato, alright?
Demi Lovato. Give me Zac Efron.
What's
Give me
wrong with
Zac
that?
Efron and Corbin
Actually,
Blue
hey,
and whoever that
hey,
Hispanic bitch was.
Listen,
Gabriella?
actually,
Yeah.
hey.
Okay, let me stop with the misogyny.
Let me say something.
Let me stop with the
Demi
misogyny.
Lovato, out of that whole generation, she's the one that came with albums and only one that won awards. And bitch can sing. My sister
Listen,
can sing.
listen.
She been hitting notes.
Drugs or
Those
not,
are notes.
she don't deserve that shit.
My
She gave
sister,
too much to the
my
back.
sister's
Hey,
hitting
hey,
notes.
hey. If mother can make jokes about Whitney Houston,
But here's my thing.
shouldn't be
Niggas
making
didn't make
jokes
jokes
about
about niggas didn't make jokes about Ty
Let's
Dolla
talk about
$ign.
that.
There's niggas who do drugs on Instagram and don't say shit.
true,
But Demi
true.
Lovato get the brunt of it. It's just a
to
dumb
be honest with
I
you,
think it's because
if
she's a
she,
Disney kid.
that might be
Oh
it.
yeah, Disney kids be catching shit.
Yeah, that might be it.
yeah, like we really like to talk shit about Disney kids.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was the Disney
But it's-
kid
yeah.
and they saw my
But
shit.
that's the thing.
It's
People put too much pressure on them because they were in Disney.
they definitely do.
Demi Lovato done none grew.
I gotta-
She done sang her way out of it.
The real question is, whatever happened to Debbie Ryan?
I got a
Shit.
quick topic.
She
So
fell off.
yo little boo thing off 13 Reasons Why.
Listen,
She has been catching death
listen.
threats.
What?
How?
She has been catching death
Before we
threats
start
for
sitting
what?
down,
They milking simply for simply for the role that she's playing.
What?
Before David
What?
goes
They
into
don't
his,
like her character.
before David goes into his rant, I want to say people need to start
Listen, bro.
disassociating
Deleted her
a
social
character
media.
from the actor.
Okay, let me talk
I'm gonna let you
too.
talk.
Let me
I'm gonna
talk
let you
too.
talk, then
Let me
I'm gonna
talk too.
I want y'all to know that y'all are this close on the mic.
No, I've been back here.
Hey, let me talk. If y'all motherfuckers really sending death threats to motherfuckers about the role they played, I think that actor did a really good job.
That is also true.
She sure did.
But in all honesty, 13 Reasons Why. There is no reason why there's 3 seasons of this shit.
But here's the thing: you can really get mad at almost every character on that damn show.
You really can.
Because
I need to
they've
watch
all
that
done
shit anyway.
Like, she just hopped in and did as much shit as
She just
they've done in 2
investigated.
seasons.
She was just like, okay,
No,
y'all did
she
this
did
and
more than that.
I mean, and
Come
then
on now.
She orchestrated at the end, but most
Hey,
of the
hey,
time,
don't
did
spoil
more
it.
than
Don't
that.
spoil it. I
She
need
did
to
more
watch.
than that.
I need to
Didn't she
watch.
get the guy that?
But
No.
David, rant time. Rant time.
Listen,
Alright.
hey, look, I'm gonna talk to y'all niggas right now.
Like,
Hey, bro,
I ain't like
listen,
the character either.
listen. Ani was on some shit. I'm not gonna lie. She kissed Clay in the car,
Damn,
and then just
spoil
let that
it.
nigga on. She
Damn.
she was on some shit. I'm not gonna lie. But listen,
Spoilers.
if you sitting there talking shit to Grace Safe, however the say her last name, my British baby, you gonna get
Goddamn.
the hands, bro. It's not
Hey,
right. She's
hey.
a actor. That's what she does.
Hey, she did a good
She
job.
don't deserve this shit.
She did a good
Back
job.
up. She's a actor, bro.
Anybody can get
That's how this shit works.
Hey.
She did her job right. That's why y'all hate her. But it don't make sense.
I'm piping up a rant, goddammit.
Listen, Grace Safe, if you listening, girl, you know what I'm saying. I'm fighting for your honor, girl. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, next topic.
Hey,
She deleted it.
hey, time out.
She deleted
Time out.
She deleted it. No, Grace.
I want to say
Time out on this.
SoundCloud.
Why'd you sound like? Alright, you sound like the meme of a mother that was like, "May I get a morsel of pussy, man?"
Please, can I get a more pussy?
I just wanted to say that she cares about me in that beautiful accent. That's it.
No, you want to eat her booty.
We eating booties over here.
Mississippi venue apologizes for turning down interracial wedding.
Now that was some
What?
ridiculous bullshit I saw.
I got some more different.
But shit, it's Mississippi.
That's what
Let
I'm
me talk
saying.
about these
It's
motherfuckers real
Mississippi, though.
quick.
Are
It's
you
first.
surprised?
I'm
It's
not really
Mississippi,
surprised.
though.
No.
Where in Mississippi?
No.
Where in Mississippi?
Because the way that governor was claiming that they want to move back from the intolerable past, this does not show that progress.
The same-
Because first of all, it wasn't even like it was a gay marriage.
It's an interracial.
It's an interracial marriage, and you know the issue that this
Interracial
state
marriage-
has with like
Interracial marriage was a
Race
hot
anyway.
topic in the motherfucking 60s, goddamn.
Of course, it was around the civil rights movement. Listen,
No, like for real, motherfuckers were getting charged with having a interracial marriage,
yes, we know.
and it's just like, what the bro?
I'm just trying to figure out. Wait, which governor? This the current governor?
Phil Bryant.
Yeah.
Bryant. So we've been on. He was on that though.
Yeah, his ain't wasn't his auntie
No.
the woman that got Emmett Till.
It's not even that
Yeah.
that he's been on like his bullshit or whatever. I'm just saying you can't make claims, and you know
Yes,
Donald
they
Trump.
can.
At least
Trump did.
one thing that Donald Trump does, he says what he's gonna do.
Donald Trump
does what
And
he
then he
says gonna
attempts
do.
He also said that Mexico was gonna pay for the wall.
Yeah, and we're paying for the wall.
You have a
payment.
point, but my point being is, I think that was the issue, and you know what they did it on? Their religious belief. And
This
that
took-
stupid ass bill that Trump helped pass.
This took place in Boonville, by the way.
So we're not going to Boonville. So
Boonville.
Yeah,
whoever
that
that
sounds
was.
racist.
y'all racist ass, homophobic ass, and y'all. And I hope y'all business just deteriorates
Hello.
from the inside out.
Hello,
It's
it's
in
me,
Boonville.
your boy. I'm back with the last final topic.
That's topic.
Let's talk about the fact that the number one I'm sorry, I just read this article like a couple hours ago, but the number one person that was over gay conversion camps is gay. Well,
Oh, I saw
Yes.
that. Yeah, I saw
Yes.
that. I saw that.
Period, bitch.
a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, it can only be better. What if Mike Pence turned out to be gay?
Do you think he uses his own treatments?
No,
So here's the thing.
I don't think
He gets in the ass.
There's a psychological because I was in a psychology class and it was mentioned
it proves
that
like
one of
He's not even a top.
one of the ways that people who are like homosexual but try to like not cope, because it's not coping at all, but is that the word for it? But they
Reject.
try to they try to reject it. They try to they go out of their way to participate in anti like homosexual like rallies and push these things to try to reject their own feelings, and it's a
They
psychological
try to make
proven thing.
themselves hyper masculine or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's similar to that. It's also
and like
trying
there's
to
a whole
reject
bunch
it.
of studies and research that shows that conversion therapy does not work.
Yeah,
Those
no,
people who
never.
go through it, they tend to because it's
They
like,
only pussy because they are made to suppress.
they're conditioned. Like you ever heard of Pavlov's dogs?
Oh yeah, I've heard.
That's
Yay,
exactly what they do.
psychology.
Yes,
They
psychology.
torture them
minute.
They torture them.
I'm a STEM major. I have to take psychologist. I don't know what the hell going on.
Yes,
I don't have to take
so basically,
psychologist.
this dude, he took a dog.
bitch.
He took a dog, right? And then every time the dog would eat from like the wrong bowl or something.
No, it's every time there was food ready, they
he would ring the bell.
Oh yeah,
right.
And the dogs would get conditioned to salivate whenever the bell was rang.
Yeah,
that was it.
Because
So that's
eventually
the same
the bell,
thing that they did.
hearing the bell was like, "Ooh, it's food time." Okay.
So what they would do, they would condition people whenever they saw an image of like the same sex they were attracted to. Whenever they got roused, they would get shocked, and it would create a negative response. You can't do that because eventually the thing with Pavlov's dogs, after a certain amount of time, when you don't keep conditioning to them, it fades away and it doesn't happen. So what you think happens to the and the people that went to conversion therapy? They relapsed and they started sucking dick again. Sorry.
Woo! Goddamn right, we're a progressive podcast. Goddamn. Talk about sucking dick in butthole.
Listen, I love the direction we going in.
All right.
I love the direction we going in.
Progressivism.
So, unfortunately, we are out of time.
Dre has to go to bed.
Say your goodbyes. It's time to go. Any final words?
Any faithful black woman looking for a faithful black man? Hey, how you doing?
You gonna back up off that mic? What the?
Hey, this is coming from the faithful black man that's a existential nihilist. What's
The
happening?
mic don't got an ear. You can whisper.
I just want to say, let boys be feminine.
Yes.
Women don't owe you shit.
Yes.
Trans rights are equal rights.
Yes.
And Black Lives Matter.
Misogyny is wrong too, but fake misogyny is funny.
What do I got to say? What do I got to say?
That's word to future. Oh man.
Hey, yes. Hey,
yeah.
Can I go? Hey, can I
go to community college and then transfer to a 4-year? This
Woo!
That
We
makes
giving
so
economic knowledge.
Don't
on
feel
college.
pressured.
Listen, what
Don't
other
feel
podcast doing it like this?
get a scholarship, mother?
Don't feel pressured to just do what everybody else doing because everybody else ain't got the same. Everybody ain't got the same.
Ain't built like you, goddamn.
Right.
Ain't built like
Hey, and for the so
You
Can-
forgot what you was finna
yeah. Hey, but hey, can I have a song as an? Can I do
say. Outro.
an
Is that what you're
outro
looking for?
rendition?
Oh, wait, I haven't said goodbye yet.
Oh, my bad.
Stan Normani. That's it.
Goddamn right.
Stand Grace safe.
Oh, God.
I'm
Wifey.
All right, and I'm
You didn't
going
even
to
know her name like 10 minutes ago. Shut up. You probably Googled that in between
you
Don't come for me, Carnell, just because I had to Google. I knew she was called Grace.
Nigga, we are unorganized as shit. We
Grace.
are
I
sophisticated ignorance.
Listen, her last name won't matter when I'm. Never mind.
So she's gonna be Gray Camper.
That ring coming.
Period.
Hey, so hey,
Outro song.
outro. Hey, the outro song is by a Jackson native. aka Dear. Hey, the outro song is by Dear Silas, aka Trey Parker.
I got the
So yeah, and it's not skirt. It's not skirt. No, it's not. It's gonna be. It's one of his songs for a long time ago. It's gonna. No. Hey, this is us, and it's called. Shout out to the fake misogyny out here. Shout out to the fake misogyny. And
Is fake misogyny really fake?
yes, it is. It is fake misogyny. There is a such thing as fake misogyny.
On the next podcast.
It's called "Bitch Slow Down."
Oh, I do know that song.
How does it go?
I've heard of it. I don't actually know it.
Bitch, slow down. Slow down, bitch.
Bitch, slow down, yeah. I'm trying to talk to you.
Turn it off.
I said, bitch, slow down, yeah.
First time I heard you sing
I'm trying to with you.
Turn it off.
I didn't do that.
The other day, I was at the sub.
How you pause it?